in Maeza, llego a la finca Maeza, with the Canadian rider Cara Chad. She's in the number 146 in the FEI ranking. She jumped with Canada in 2018 in Tyrone in the World Championships. And this year we saw you quite a lot here in Spain, in Sunshine's Tour. You've done a lot of competitions here in Europe. Are you thinking about settling down here?
Yeah, I've spent quite a bit of time in Europe over the past, I'd say, about 10 years. Started when I was working for Eric Lamaze, and we were based in Belgium. So I had that was like an eye-opening experience to be based over in Europe with him and getting all the new experiences of Europe compared to North America. But now I'd say I spend a lot more time here than I do at home. So, but yeah, I love Europe. I love the competition here, and I love Spain. My boyfriend Matthew Sampson and I, we spend a lot of time in Spain. We love the shows here. We love the people. We think it's a great environment to develop horses, but also for the top of the sport as well. So yeah, we definitely plan to spend more time in Europe, but also concentrated in Spain too.
Yeah, because this year we saw you in Sunshine's Tour. Now you're here for the first time in Maeza. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit. What do you think about the place? And well, you did for the first day you did a clear round. Tell us a little bit about your feelings.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's the first time I've been here, but it's extremely well organized, very welcoming, and a beautiful part of the world. Definitely, I really enjoy the north of Spain. I haven't spent so much time here, but so far I really like it. But no, I think it's going to be a great weekend, and I have two great horses here, and I'm also here with one of our clients, Camilla Siekman, so she's also very excited to be competing here. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
And well, next week we have also a big event, CSI 4 Stars in Casas Novas. Mm-hmm. Are you going to follow up over there?
Yeah, definitely. That was the plan, to kind of come here, and then it's only about, I think, 4 hours away, I think that's right, to Casas Novas, the 4-star. I've actually been there before, I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago, and I loved it, so I'm very excited that I've been invited back and to return there.
Wonderful. And you brought here to this show two horses, Agrano PMS and Igor GPH. Tell us a little bit about them, and until which point do you think they will arrive in their highest point in competition?
Yeah, Hagrano, or Hagi as he's known in the stable, he's quite new. This is the only second show that I've competed him at. He's owned by some good friends of mine, and they've been gracious enough to allow me to ride him and bring him on down here to Spain. So I'm still getting to know him a little bit, but he's an extremely talented horse. Like I said, I'm very lucky to be riding him. He's a little bit older, he's 15, so he knows the ropes. So yeah, he's extremely enjoyable, extremely talented horse. And yeah, I think he has all the quality in the world, and I'm excited to see what he does today and for the rest of the weekend. And then Igor, I've had him for just about 1.5 years now. He's owned by a really good Canadian friend of mine, and yeah, we've kind of developed him from the kind of 135, 140 level all the way up to the 5-star Grand Prix. So he's, I'd say, my top horse at the minute, and he's just an absolute joy. Super competitive, careful, scopy, everything you want in a horse, and has so much fight about him, and loves jumping, loves the sport, he knows when he's competing. So again, very lucky to have a horse like him in my string, and yeah, I'll definitely be aiming, I think, him in the Grand Prix this week, and then Hagrano in the 2 145 ranking classes.
Wonderful, you're well surrounded.
Yes.
About Paris, Canada is going to compete in Paris, the Olympic Games, with 3 riders, Irene Bayard, Mario de Saint-Luzier, and Amy Millar. At some point, were you candidate to be the 4th?
Yes, I was shortlisted for the Canadian team for the Olympics in Paris. Yeah, it was great competition. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for me this year. However, I am looking forward to supporting the teammates, Aaron, Mario, Amy, and also Tiffany as the 4th for the minute. Yeah, looking forward to supporting them, and I have high hopes for them. They're an extremely strong team, so I'm hoping they can bring us home a medal.
And do you have some favorites personally for Paris?
On the, like in general, like
Yeah.
out any country in the world?
Yeah, you can
Well,
choose.
I have to be patriotic and cheer for my Canadian teammates. I hope that they, I hope that they do extremely well. I'll definitely be supporting them all the way. But there's so many, this year it's super exciting. There's so many top combinations, and I think there's so many possibilities of who could take that gold medal. So we'll just have to see. I'd say I want a Canadian too, but
Yeah.
but yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and we wish you the best of luck this week and
Thank
next
you.
week in Casas Novas.
Perfect. Thank you very much.